Alright guys, hello. What's up? Yeah, it's been a long time since I did a StarCraft 2 vid. Yeah, didn't have the time to play it and anything. So, I just played like a nice game, and it was pretty hard for me to win actually. So I thought, why not? I'll cast this. Cause yeah, I wanted to play a little bit of StarCraft. So this guy I played, it was quite a close game. He was Terran as well, and well, I can say that he was like the same skill level as I am, or close to it, or even better than me. I don't know. It was a really close game. So let's just get into it and analyze it. Let's see what went on. Oop, gotta hide that. Okay, so this is me, spawning as the red Terran, and he's the blue Terran. So we'll see what this turns out. So this game was interesting to me because, I did some decision making while in game, and that's the only thing I think that won me the game. Like, I made some choices and I exploited some gaps in his gameplay. Otherwise, I think I would have lost horribly. So let's see what happens. So yeah, we're building the supply depot. He started his one just a little bit earlier, but it doesn't matter that much. I mean, it's like 1 second or something. It's not that big of a deal. And he's going for the same placement as I am. Now, you may be wondering why in TvT you place it here. It's mainly because it protects you against drops or harass, because they can't get into your mineral line. So yeah, I'm dropping the racks here. And once you put the refinery, you just have this small gap here for your SCVs to go through, and you're pretty much safe. He, on the other hand, decided not to do that, which, yeah, it's a little bit of a weakness, but it's not game breaking. Like, it's not that important. But this placement will help you very much against a Protoss player who likes to cheese. Like, if he builds gateways here and stuff, you can just do this. You block access, and then you can just build a bunker, like right here or somewhere, and yeah, you instantly build another racks right here and a supply depot and can't get in. So yeah, I'm scouting, and for some reason this SCV got stuck. Oh well. And of course, making the constellations. The thing I wanted to see was if he got the gas, and I saw that he got the gas, which means, yeah, we're going pretty much standard build. So I don't have to worry about any rushes or anything. Like, if I didn't see the gas, I would probably assume he's gonna go another barracks into expansion and then try to attack me or something with mass marines. So we're doing basically the same opener. Yeah, I'm getting the factory up. He's just a few seconds earlier. And let's see. On the income tab, we're pretty much the same. He's ahead by 1 harvester because he killed my original scouting one. He hasn't even scouted me yet. Yeah, he has no idea what I'm going for. And I should have abused this, I think. I should have went for cloaked banshees or something, because he has no idea if I have the gas. He has no idea if I expand it right away. He has no idea what's going on. But I decided to play it safe and just go a standard macro game. And right now I've got better SCV production, because I'm always creating SCVs. Yeah, this is something I want to improve on, and I do it better now. So there we go, we scan each other. Now I scanned because I saw the early gas. I was thinking that he might go banshees. So now that I see that he has no starport, I'm not even gonna bother. He, on the other hand, scouted me building the starport and instantly dropped down an engineering bay because he thinks I'm gonna go banshees. But that's far from it. I build this so I can get freaking Vikings early, so I'll get vision for my tanks, which I'm already building. And I think I build a Viking. No, I actually build a Medivac straight away. Yeah. And barely now, he decides to scout me out with a Reaper. But this is not gonna work. I mean, this is horrible placement for him. I mean, you can take him over here and jump here, and then just walk around and see everything. But I think he's gonna suicide it in my Marines, because I don't remember in-game a Reaper. And even now he can't, he doesn't know. He wants to go up there, but yeah, he jumped right in my Marines and got instantly killed. So yeah, I'm researching Siege. Don't have the gas to constantly produce tanks, so I'm just building SCVs with all my minerals and Vikings, and I'm gonna start building Raxes, because you have to have like 4 Raxes. And I instantly go for the combat shield upgrade. Now, why am I going for this instead of Stimpack first? Well, that's because I got a lot of Marines early, just because I'm keep pumping out of the racks, and an extra 10 bonus on their health is awesome. Now he's just macroing up to get an expansion, but it looks, yeah, he supply blocked himself a little bit. And I'm supply blocked as well, but I build it in a time that wouldn't be very bad for me. Like, yeah, I was for 1 second supply blocked or something, so that's not a big deal. So yeah, I'm massing Raxes now. I got 3. I would say the best is to have 4 Raxes constantly making units, and as you can see, I'm constantly making units as soon as these Raxes are done, and tanks as well. And I'm gearing up towards an attack. I'm gonna attack once this is done. Yeah, and I'm already moving out, because by the time I get there, this should finish. So that's pretty awesome. But I'm probably not gonna break this just because he has so much tanks. But I do have the advantage of the Vikings and the Medivac, which will give me vision. Now he's already started his command center, and I've started mine as well. Because yeah, if you do this build, you're gonna get a lot of minerals fast, because Marines are cheap, tanks are somewhat expensive, but with the mules, you constantly get a lot of income. Like right now I got 400 really fast. And I should probably start spending it, yeah, and that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, it's going down, down, down. Okay, so I'm gearing up for the attack. I'm sieging up here, and now I'm just gonna move the Vikings in. And he can't do shit. I mean, he could if he scanned, but he used his energy on mules. So he's just losing resources at the moment. Let's see, yeah, he already lost like 500 resources or something like that. Now he decides to attack with the Marauders, and I actually lose a tank, which is quite bad. And yeah, I think I'm gonna abandon this attack pretty soon. Yeah, because he got the Vikings and he got the shot off first. So basically, I'm gonna lose all these Vikings right now. I'm keep sending units in because I want to delay this. I want to make a small contain here, so I won't allow him to expand, so he's gonna be afraid. In the meantime, I'm morphing this into an orbital, so it's gonna have the mules ready, and I'm constantly training SCVs. Because yeah, if we go to his building tab, he's not making SCVs, he's just making Vikings and a tank, and he's getting stim. While I'm getting 3 more barracks, and yeah, this is done. And immediately as it's done, I lift it off and go over there. And I don't even care about this anymore, because if you go to my vision, yeah, I don't even care about it. Those units can die, I don't care. Because their purpose is just to make him be afraid. Like, his entire attention is is based around this area. And mine is here, where, yeah, I'm expanding, I'm building more macro buildings, I'm getting tech labs, and getting a lot of tech labs. I'm even getting an engineering bay, because yeah, why not? I want to be ready for the any air assault or anything, and even get some upgrades for my Marines. And yeah, right now I'm dropping reactors, even more tech labs, and another reactor, because it's the perfect time to do this. Because he's not gonna attack me, He barely secured this, while mine is already up and running as an orbital, dropping mules. Even if you go into income tab, I'm way ahead already, even in harvester count, because I've been constantly producing, while he's not. And now I'm just gonna wait for these to finish. I'm gonna go in macro mode. As soon as they finish, they start producing units, which is awesome. So right now you can see 3 of those, 2 of these, and 1 siege tank. And also 2 SCVs always producing. Well, he's making units as well, but not as many as I am. I mean, look, I'm just getting 3 Marines right now, while he's getting none. So I can macro up pretty fast compared to him. And for some reason I put 4 guys on this geyser. Must have misclicked or something. You never want that, because, yeah, only 3 can optimally harvest the mine gas. Refinery. And I also built another factory, because you need a lot of fucking tanks in TvT. And I make it go on the low ground, so it won't block access to any other tanks or units that come out. Because, yeah, I learned my lesson about building placement. And I forget to set the rally point for these barracks, but it's no problem. It's pretty much safe. It's pretty much okay. There goes the tech lab. And yeah, keep making Vikings and stuff. Now the thing is, he actually made more Vikings than I have. And this is gonna be one of those things I told you about earlier about decision making. Like, yeah, you'll see when we get there. So he scanned me, and he sees I got a lot of shit, and he's probably not gonna attack me. Yeah, he has a lot of tanks, but I got a lot of Marauders and 3 tanks and some Vikings. And I also decided to get more axes, because yeah, why the fuck not? More axes is always fun. Like, I don't know, I got 6, 8. So 8 Raxes is like the optimal macro amount, I would say, in any matchup if you're going mass bio. Because yeah, you can afford to constantly produce Marines and stuff out of them, because they're dirt cheap. So yeah, it's worth it to get a lot. And you'll see that this will help me a lot just in a moment, because I'm gonna make a big mistake pretty soon. So here are the 8 Raxes. They're all nicely told to go there. These units are staying behind because they're lazy, and I'm always making Vikings and stuff, transferring a shitload of SCVs from here because this is mined out basically. And there they go. So our income now is pretty close, but I'm ahead just because I got all of those harvesters compared to him. And yeah, he's got the mules up, but once these mules drop, his income is gonna drop significantly. Like, I've got more than 10 harvesters advantage right now. And I'm at 142 and he's at 124, so I'm ahead in food as well, which is quite nice. I do the nice block here with supply depots, because this area can be abused very nicely, but this will delay him. Even if he destroys it, it will delay him and give me vision. So here's the big mistake I do. Like, this force could easily break this. Could easily break this if I had the proper control, but I fuck up really badly. Like, he's got a lot of Vikings compared to me, and I don't have that many tanks. I only have 4 tanks. And here's the big mistake. I walk in his siege line, and I walk my Vikings in, and I just go all out attack the siege line. I thought I really thought he had less tanks. I don't think I scanned him properly. And now I'm pretty much shitting my pants right now. Because yeah, he lost some, but I basically lost my entire attack force. Because yeah, if we go to... Look, I'm at the 95 supply and he's at 118, and now he's pushing out. And this lonely marine here, he can actually see this. He can see this coming, and he's like, oh shit. And he dies. He died to be a scout. Yes. And the only thing that will save me here is my macro. Because look at how fast I'm producing stuff. Like, I'm making 3 Marauders and 6 fucking Marines at a time. So yeah, look at my supply has already been recovered in a way. And now I decide to fucking go with my units and just bum rush his tanks in when they siege. And I actually managed to hold this off. Like, this Marauder is a hero Marauder. And even more are coming, so... Yeah, get the tank, and there he goes. And as he dies, he destroys the tank. And now, yeah, we're pretty much back to where we were. The supply counts are pretty even. But don't forget, I have more harvesters. And I'm not using that many mules. I mean, yeah, I got super oversaturation over here. Just because this has been completely mined out. So I have to expand. I have to expand pretty soon. I want to take this gold expansion because it will give me a direct access, like I can attack like that or like that, and it will be pretty safe if I get it as a planetary fortress. The only thing that can break it is siege tanks, but if I already have siege tanks around, I should be fine. And yeah, the problem with my build is that he has so many fucking Vikings that there's basically no way I can macro up, I can make more Vikings than he can in the same time. Because if he constantly produces them, he's gonna have more. And he's already building his command center over here, while I've started this a while ago over here, because I'm just gonna lift it up and place it over there. So I'm gonna have a little bit of an advantage. Yeah, this Marine's purpose was just to scout this. And now he's gonna die. But the valuable information has been supplied to me. Now I know he's building it there. And I know it's gonna be a bit delayed compared to mine, so I don't mind that much. And constantly producing units, like 2 tanks. He's just making a lot of Vikings. And this is where my decision making came into play. I was like, okay, I scan and I see that he's even gonna engage. So right now I saw that he has a shitload of Vikings. So what this tells me is that no way, I can't make Vikings. I want to be sure that he has a lot of Vikings, so I go in and just suicide mine. And at this point, I'm just making Marauders and Marines. I don't care. This thing has began mining and also morphing in a planetary fortress. Now, the reason I do this is because because he has so many Vikings, he's probably not going to have the gas to make more tanks. Because tanks cost a shitload of gas. They're like 125, and a Viking is 75 gas. So basically around 1.5 Viking or something like that is a tank in terms of gas. Which basically tells me, yeah, these fucking things are gonna be useless against Marauders, Marines, and a shitload of tanks. So I'm just gonna stop making Vikings. I'm just getting a few more just in case for spotting, but this is what I'm producing mostly. It's Marines, Marauders, and a shitload of tanks. Yeah, and he has a lot. He has about 10, I think. No, 12. 12 tanks right here. And he's also mining out of this. I'm also getting mined out here, but this one's up and running, and I should have probably expanded over here as well, because at this point you need all the income you can have. I mean, I got a lot of money, but this goes down really fast once I start a production cycle. Like right now, this is gonna finish, and when I start a production cycle, this is gonna go down so fucking fast. It's gonna be scary at how fast it goes down, just because I have so many producing structures. Unit producing structures, sorry. Okay, so now he decides to move out. But hello, the siege line is already there. Yeah, he does manage to take up some tanks, but just look at how many Marauders and Marines I have compared to him. Because yeah, he has a lot of Vikings, but what can he do with them? He can't really do that much with them. He can only kill my Vikings. So yeah, in the other TvT I played, I said that Vikings are very important and stuff. But on a map like this, for instance, where you can have these Zelnaga towers as a vision, I mean, just look how much vision they give me. I can just move my tanks over here, and that will make me pretty much safe. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I unsiege my tanks. I scan because I want to be sure that he's not moving out over there, and now I'm moving in. I'm just gonna get the tank. I'm gonna take the tower, and now I have the vision, even though I don't have the Viking numbers. And there to go. A little bit of miscontrol makes me lose a lot of units, but that's not a big problem. I forgot to tell them to hold position, and that's what cost me a little bit of their lives. Yeah. But the supply is almost even, and you have to take in consideration that most of this supply is made out of Vikings, which are basically useless at this point. Now he tries the same thing, like he wants to move out to this Zelnaga tower. He's even sieging up over there, and takes a few pop shots at my tanks. But you have to don't forget that I've got a lot of Marauders and Marines, which I'm just gonna use to stem. I'm just gonna run in the siege tanks and kill them. I don't care if I take damage. And right now I have control of both watchtowers, which again gives me vision. And I think I can even attack. If I moved just a little bit up, I could attack that. Because yeah, he does have the same vision because of the Vikings. But now he moved the Vikings over here, which means he doesn't have vision over here. Oh, hello. And look what I'm doing. I'm just sieging up closer on this lane. So this is like a two-pronged attack on the same thing. It's like he oh no, now he has to move the Vikings back. And yes, but now I destroyed the tanks that could attack my tanks over here. So I've basically advanced my siege line. And I'm just slowly unsieging the tanks in the back and moving them forward. I'm attacking his buildings, and now he decides to come in and attack me because all the Vikings are there. But my siege line was already up, so he just lost another big amount of tanks. Now one thing he did do nicely was he expanded here, but he did not mine from it. He did not saturate it. And now I'm moving up on this lane, and just look, there's not, you don't need a large amount of tanks to do this. It's like, yeah, one fucking tank. And I managed to kill one, which is awesome. Even if I lose it, I don't care that much. I'm doing the damage. He split up his Vikings. He's trying to land him to kill the tank. He manages to do so, but loses his Viking. And right now I'm not even producing Vikings anymore. I mean, I produced these. Now I could probably take this. I forgot about these, which is so noobish of me. But whatever. Again, I sieged, and I'm moving closer. And now you can see his tanks are getting really low on number compared to mine. Because, yeah, I can just keep scanning and stuff. And I'm preparing to expand over here. I got the SCV ready. And I think, yeah, I try to trick him here. I unsiege all my tanks, because I want to trick him into coming in. Because I can siege faster, but he doesn't do it. So I keep attacking his units. Like, these reinforcements are getting nuked all the time. Now his only option is to try to get out of this situation by, I don't know, doing drops or anything, but he spends so much gas on these fucking things. Yeah, he does have the gas now, but if he starts making medivacs now to drop me, I can just walk in here and kill all these tanks easily. Now I'm preparing to do a two-pronged attack right here, and as soon as he unsieges, I move in. And I go in, stem, and boom, boom, boom. Once these units get close to the tanks are useless, because Marauders do so much damage. And they're GG's. Because right now I got ready to unsiege and just walk all over him. Like, I could siege right here and kill everything. I mean, he has one tank left. I can just take this and attack that tank and then siege up. He loses everything. This has not been saturated. He has not mined. He has a lot of minerals banked, but he lacks the macro that I have. I mean, he has only two barracks which are hotkeyed right there. He has two more here, and I think I also destroyed another one. He's got only one factory, he's got only one starport, and a lot of idle SCVs who should have been mining from over there, but just look, it wouldn't have mattered. He just didn't have the building, the production buildings. Like, look at me, I have all these, constantly making units. I'm very low on minerals all the time. I kept my scans so I can keep gaining vision right here because of the lack of the Vikings, and this is basically what saved me. I assumed he will be low on gas because he made so many Vikings that he won't have tanks. I mean, he won't have that many tanks, he won't have that many Marauders, which are all gas-based units. He won't have medivacs because medivacs cost a shitload of gas. They're like 100 gas a pop. So yeah, you can make either 4 Marauders or almost one tank out of that gas, which is, yeah. I mean, I used 4 Marauders to kill like 4 tanks right here, so you can see the importance of properly using your units. And I think I also upgraded them. Yeah, they got 1-1 upgrades, which, yeah, makes them a little bit stronger. And I could have expanded over here. I mean, I have a lot of idle workers as well, because I was focusing over here at this point. But I could have just, I could have just lifted this off, landed here, transfer everything there, and have my minerals back. Right now, I was way ahead. Like, my supply is 169, his supply is 110. I don't think I would have had any trouble winning this game, even if he saturated this, because yeah, again, he has a lot of minerals and gas which he's unable to consume because he just lacks the infrastructure. He can't mess up units. But this was an interesting game because, yeah, I had to struggle with it a little bit just because he massed so many Vikings. I was unsure how to deal with it. I was thinking of dropping and stuff, and then just this idea popped into my head that he will lack gas, so I can do this and just take the watchtower to gain the same vision and use scans instead of Vikings, and it worked out pretty well. So thanks guys for watching. I'll continue with my regular LPs. Probably tomorrow I'll upload a new video of The Witcher. I'm trying out this new thing where I'm uploading 1 video a day, or maybe 2 days, because if I don't know, I just feel like if I upload too much at the time, people just don't watch. It's just too much for them to actually see and watch in a day. I mean, I'm doing like 15-16 minute videos, and yeah, I can understand that you don't have the time to stay in front of your PC for like 1 hour to see a set at a time. So I'm gonna try and make it like this so it's easier for you guys. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.